Welcome everyone. So our today's topic is allotrope of carbon, and in our previous video we have studied the one allotrope of carbon, that is diamond. Alright. So today we shall study the graphite. It is one of the allotrope of carbon. Again, this is for class 9 lesson from the lesson carbon and important element. Okay, now let's study about graphite. Okay, so first we will see where the graphite is found. So graphite is found in the natural state in Russia, New Zealand, America and India. And the lead used in pencil is made by mixing graphite with clay. And this process, that means the process of formation of the lead of pencil was discovered by the scientist Nicholas Jacques in 1795. Okay, now let's study about the structure of graphite. Okay, so every carbon atom in graphite is bounded to 3 other carbon atoms in such a way that a hexagonal layered structure is formed. So alongside diagram you can observe the hexagonal layered sheet of a hexagonal layered of carbon atom is there. So here one after another layer is there of a carbon atoms. Okay, so a graphite crystal is made up of many sheets or layer of a carbon atom. Okay, here this is a one sheet and another sheet. So this is in this way the sheet one after the other of a carbon atoms are there, and this is how the graphite structure is formed. And these layers slip over each other on applying a pressure, and one layer of graphite is called as a graphene. That means the one sheet, that is I have mentioned with a brown color and red color. So these are the two different sheet, and one sheet of a carbon atom or a graphite is called as a graphene. Okay, so this is how the graphite structure is formed. Okay, now let's study the properties of a graphite. So first property is graphite found in nature in black, soft, brittle and slippery. So the color of graphite is black in color. It is so soft, and as it is soft it can be easily break down into pieces or substances. Okay, and it is slippery in touch. Second property is inside each layer of a graphite, free electrons move continuously within the entire layer, and that is why graphite is a good conductor of electricity. So due to the moving of a free electron into the graphite sheet, graphite is a good conductor of electricity. We know the electricity is formed due to the motion of electrons from one part to the another part. Okay, so that is why the graphite is a good conductor of electricity. Now next property is graphite, due to the layered structure, graphite can be used for writing on paper. So in the previous slide only we have seen the graphite is made up of many sheet of or many layers of a carbon atom, and due to its property, graphite can be used to writing on a paper. That means we are using pencil now, so in pencil lead is there, so that lead is made up of a graphite. Okay, next property is the density of a graphite is 1.9 to 2.3 gram per centimeter cube. And last property is graphite does not dissolve in most of the solvent. So here what is a solvent? It is a liquid in nature in which other substances dissolve to form a mixture or solution. Okay, so graphite does not dissolve in the solvents, any of the solvent, most of the solvent. Okay, now let's study the uses of a graphite one by one. So first use is graphite is used for making lubricant. So in the properties of graphite we have seen graphite is slippery in nature. So as it is slippery in nature, it is just used for lubricant, making lubricant. So here you can see the powder graphite lubricant, just to grease the engines or whatever. Okay, so here you can observe the graphite lubricant is used to grease the lock. Okay, so next use is graphite is used for making the carbon electrode. So these are the carbon electrodes which are made by the graphite. So what are the electrodes? These are just used in the process of electricity to carry the just to electrolysis, in the process of electrolysis, just to carry the electricity from one electrode to the another electrode. We know there are two types of electrode, cathode and anode. Okay, so next use of graphite is used in pencil for writing on papers. Next property is graphite is used in paints and polishes. So these are the graphite paint and polishes. So last use of graphite is used in arc lamp, which give a very bright light. So here this is a structure of the structural diagram of a arc lamp, in which we can observe here two electrodes are there, anode and cathode. So just here graphite is used to make the arc lamp, which give a very bright light. So this is a arc lamp. So student, I hope you all have understood this graphite as a allotrope of a carbon. So next part of the video lesson we can continue in our next session. Thank you all of you.